Hey guys! To commemorate us getting through all of our hot school candidates, we're going to be giving away a $20 Blizzard gift card. In the event that you want to try to win this, go ahead and follow the link in the description below. And good luck. And we'll see you guys all. Good morning, class, and welcome back to Hot School. I hope you had yourselves a good recess. In today's lesson, we will be covering Zeratul. Zeratul is a very near and dear to my heart kind of character. When I first started playing this game at release, he was the character that I really kind of like gravitated to, and I played him, I will almost say almost exclusively for the longest time. He was just a character that I understood. Go kill people, get out. That was that was the mentality that I had with Zeratul. And I got him to, back then it was level 10 very quickly, but then I just kind of stopped playing him, and I didn't play him for years, honestly. So it wasn't until this last week that I actually started picking him up just a little bit, just so that I could come into this game with a little bit more familiarity of Zeratul, because I love this character. But with all of that being said, let's see what we can do with him here today. Alrighty, so we find ourselves in the Infernal Shrines. On the friendly team, we've got Zeratul, Jaina, Asmodan, Sergeant Hammer, and Tassadar versus Ragnaros, Abathur, Hanzo, Li Ming, and Nazeebo. So Zeratul really excels at diving in, getting in a ton of damage, and with a level 7 talent called Wormhole, we'll be able to get out just as easily as we get into the fray. So he can be quite the nuisance to casters specifically, because he can come in and do the damage before they can really even react and be gone, and just haven't taken like a good quarter of their damage or health away. Level 1, we're going to take Greater Cleave, and this is going to increase the radius of our cleave skill. And to show you the cleave skill, so there's the little circle around us, so we just kind of spin around and slash things in there, dealing damage, and a lot of our build is going to be built off of this skill today. So now we're going to go ahead and increase the radius, and now we got a little bit larger of a radius, so we will be able to hit more targets. It'll also be helpful on this map for the objectives as they come up, as we will be able to help out with that. Now Zeratul is a stealth hero. As you can see, we are kind of all predator mode right now, and if we stay still for just a couple of seconds here, we'll go into the deep shadows, which is signified by that little purple marking on the sides of the screen here. We're gonna come in here and do a little bit of damage to that Ragnaros just because we can. Jaina is gonna find herself in a lot of trouble. Woo, gotta avoid that Ming orb there. So our W skill is called Singularity Spike. So it's a skill shot that goes straight ahead. And when it hits a target, it takes just a second after that, but then it will explode and deal damage and slow the target by, was it 35%? 40% for 3 seconds. So it can be used a little bit as the slow, and obviously it's going to be some damage as well. Our E ability is called Blink, and this will teleport us into wherever we end up choosing. So we can go ahead and select that there, and we can teleport there. Now, one thing also about our trait, you'll notice that as I am basic attacking units, there's a little green thing that's appearing on them. Oh, god damn Abba mines. Come on. That's what you get, punk. So that little green thing, I'm going to show you exactly what it does. So we hit a target, and with a short period of time, boom, we can teleport back to the target that we just hit. So what this allows us to do is do some shenanigans later. Oh, Ming, where you at? Not the best place to hurt there, old Mingy. At level 4, we're going to take Rending Cleave, which is going to allow our cleave to do some damage over time, which is really going to help with our wave clear. Also, it's going to help us with dealing some extra damage, because we're going to cause a little bit of damage with our cleave here. And, ooh, you're lucky I'm not... You're lucky I don't have Wormhole. But we can go ahead and put the fear of God. What the hell? There's always so many damn mines and shit everywhere. We're gonna go ahead and hit up this this fountain here. So one thing that you know, in a perfect world with Zeratul, if you're given the opportunity, you really want to focus on just kind of roaming between the different lanes, dealing damage, just kind of popping in and out and just being an overall nuisance so that the enemy team doesn't know exactly where you are. Now with the Abba mines and us, you know, hitting them, that can make things a little bit more problematic. But as you can see, we can just hit with our Q and then our W, and we've just done a ton of damage to a hero, and then we can just get out. So I'm gonna deal just a little bit of damage there, and then we're gonna back out. We're gonna watch out, depending on where she wants to throw those orbs. We're gonna go back in here. Minion ate that one, but that's fine. That Hanzo's looking a little tasty right now. Hanzo and Ming. I'm just waiting for my cooldowns to come back on my Q, and then I'll probably go in and see what I can get done. Oh no! Oh my god, we missed all the skills! So I did my Vorpal Blade, which teleported me back to Ming, and I hit her with the basic attack, but then I didn't follow up with one more. And I just shame my family. Level 7, we're going to take Wormhole, and this is going to allow us to return from our blink location. So when we blink to a target, we will be able to activate the blink again, and it will teleport us back to where we blinked from. Now this is going to allow us to do some pretty cool stuff here, which we're gonna probably do here, maybe against this Ming right now. Oh yeah, Ming. Gonna get in a lot of damage on that Zeebs. And let's go down here, take a look at what old Hanzo's doing. He sees us. And we can go ahead and teleport back, did our damage, and just dip out. And we just like, Zeratul really is like one of the kings of poke, because he can just go in, do that damage, teleport back out like nothing happened. They're gonna come up here. Ow. We're gonna head up like we were to Rag here, as Rag plus Abba push is a little annoying. We're gonna deal a lot of damage to him, man. And as you saw there, we used our Vorpal Blade to teleport back to him because he did gain a little bit ahead of us because of his what's it, the shield that he does. Teleport out of there. If I was feeling real ballsy, I could have gone in and teleported onto that, blinked onto that Abba, which I might try to do here. Oh man. Tried to get in enough damage on the Abba. Had I taken my 10 first, which I would have taken Void Prison, we can use this to... so what this does is this puts down a circle, and it will put everything in that circle in stasis. So that includes buildings, and then heroes, obviously. And so what we can do there is we can throw that on a building so that we can avoid... Oh, watch out. We can avoid taking damage from said things. This Rag needs to be stopped. His just regen is really kind of messing with us here. We're gonna go ahead and just stick to him. I thought Abba was there. I saw the little dealie. What we really should have is Asmo should be going against Rag, because we need that. We need his push. A Tassadar is not really suited for that. Let's come in here. And so one thing also about Zeratul is he's a really good split pusher as well if it's needed. I'm just gonna slow him down. And Wormhole back. Wasn't quite in range. Teleport out. Well, at least be able to live there. We gotta get out. We gotta go ahead and hearth out. We are low. So that's the one thing, you know, you gotta watch out for is Zeratul doesn't have a ton of health. So if you are not able to avoid being hit, you're gonna get hit hard. We're probably not gonna get this objective. Not looking like it's gonna be a thing. Alright, so we're just gonna back out here. I'm gonna let the Punisher jump onto the task. We'll teleport back. Deal more damage to that Ming, try to get her out of here. And take out the Punisher. Hammer's doing some damage up there in the top lane. Help out this Asmo. Somehow Hammer died to Abba? Did Abba put mines on Hammer while she was in siege mode and just she just straight get wrecked by it? Is that what happened right there?
A retreat is in order.
Just coming in there, doing that, just to do a little bit of damage. Throw our W on the rag, and put a little dot on him with the heal that he's gonna gain from Abba shields and his own sustain. He is able to out sustain us with the amount of health that he has. At level 13, we're going to take Spell Shield, and so every 30 seconds we're going to gain 50 spell armor against the next spell ability. I'm taking this primarily for the Ming, so that those orbs don't hurt us as bad. We're going to come in here. We're going to help out the old Hammer. I'm using all the skills over here. And we can just teleport in, use our cleave, and blink back out. And stay relatively safe. And then just blink it all. Or cleave it all. What is going on here? This is not good. Okay, we got him. At least it was a 1-for-1 there. Man. So we're gonna go ahead and shut down that. And we're gonna take out the Nazebo. So that was a prime example of a good use of our VP. And we're gonna go and back up, let Asmo finish her off, and we got ourselves a Ming. At 16, we're gonna take Void Slash. So what this does is when we hit multiple heroes with our cleave, it's going to do even more damage and lower the cooldown for our cleave ability by 3 seconds. So it's going to basically turn our cleave of cooldown in half. So what this, as I said, so it does 40% more damage and reduces it by 3 seconds as a 6-second total, so makes it take it half as time. I'm gonna come up here and clear this out. Oh, never mind. Jaina's on top of it. Alright, well, we'll come here and help with the objective. So this is really useful when they get grouped up a little bit, because we can do a lot of damage and get a cooldown reduction so we can, you know, then go ahead and do it again. So we blink in, do the damage, and then blink or use our wormhole to get out. Nice ult, buddy. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage there, but I drew out 2 ults. We'll go ahead and take that. Oh, come on, man. Uh-oh. Tass flew a little too close to the sun there. I'll just go ahead and teleport off of him there. We're gonna Hearth. I'm gonna be safe. Oh, God, my headphones. I want to ping Jaina. She's in danger. It didn't matter. Oh, headphone malfunction and Jaina died. Why, God? It looks like they killed Abba. That's good. All right, let's go. Let's go up here. Do a little bit more, to clear in here. We can come down, see what's kind of going on here.
Destroy this fort.
Whoop. I'm fine. Man, they're using... They just keep coming. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll just clear out this wave. Real easy, like. Help Jane out this. God, I can't stay next to him. He's just got too much sustain. And I don't have the with seeing that Hanzo coming in. Luckily, I didn't get hit by that same stun. Whew. All right, we're gonna come in here and try to help out Mr. Frank Grimes. Rag's pushing bot, so we gotta beware of that. Hales, yeah. There's an Abba somewhere down here too, but. And I'm just putting cleaves on him, walking away. I'm just gonna let my team come over, finish him off. We did everything that we wanted to do. I just wanted to keep him there so that my team could come in and finish him. Go ahead and take that out. Alright, now we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna use this defensively. And save the fort, and we're gonna cancel it so they can move. I didn't mean to get Hammer in there, but she just went right at the fort. I see Abba moving down here. So we're gonna go ahead and have a little fun there. Oh. Let's just chill for just a second. Let that Hanzo go by. And we're gonna kind of come down here. Oh, he just planted a thing. The bait and switch. Alright, we're gonna go up top. Damn, man. Thought I had me an Abba. That'd have been fun. Oh well, we stopped that extra push that they were gonna get bought, so that's a thing. Went ahead, take out that Ming. We're gonna take some damage for it. Level 20, we're gonna take Shadow Mending, which is gonna allow us to heal off of spell damage done. So now when we do stuff like that, we're gonna gain some heals. Gain a little bit more heals by hitting that Hanzo with that W. We got a lot going on up there. Ooh! That was a nice, what is it? Shift. And we're gonna come in there, finish them off. And we're gonna finish this out here. For Zeratul, it is what we do. And so that extra cleave damage really builds into this build at this point here, because we gained that extra health back too. So we got back health for going in. So it kind of incentivizes us to be more aggressive, which is really nice, which is what we need. So we're gonna hang out next to this dude. I don't want to go in. Well, actually, I can. Go ahead and finish off that Ming. Go ahead and do some damage to these. Grab that. Go ahead and do some more damage there. We're gonna push this keep out. Nope, you're not gonna take that over. And we might die here. We're gonna try some evasion. Oh god. Yeah. Oh well. We got in a lot of damage on that keep. They went back to stop damage up on these keeps, which is fine. I wanted to push this down. We could have done it with one other person, but it's fine. We got the Ming kill, so ultimately that really wasn't a loss for us because we traded with the Ming, but we also got down a ton of this. But Mule is going to bring that back up unless we start doing some serious damage. So we need to be like, we have Asmo and Hammer, and we're not really pushing. Just kill the, keep falling. Finish him off. Abba's top lane just went right up here. Probably put down one of his the little locust spawn things right there. I'm gonna ping it. Yeah. Their Abba's good about getting somewhere, putting down a deal, and leaving. So he's doing a good job there. Their Abba's actually doing really well as far as keeping them in the push thing and everything too. So an XP contribution. I'm gonna come over here, do that, and then we're gonna blink out this time instead of using the wormhole to come back. So now that keep's gonna be almost full, because we are not doing any push to it. That's why I really wanted to push it in when we had the chance with the Punisher. We're gonna go ahead and teleport back to our spot. Go ahead and hit her with another. And we're gonna go ahead and put her in a VP. Cancel it so we can get off both of them. Teleport to the other side of her. Finish her off. And we're gonna probably die here. But we went and got the Ming. Once again, we just need them to come up with us, and we would be good. So we have, as you can see there, that's one of the main things that Zeratul can do. We avoided all of that damage that Ming was trying to put on us by teleporting to either side of her, and then just focusing her down. What made that take so longer than it should have, and what I didn't realize until that happened, while she was stasised in that void prison, one of our other allies died, and she healed even though she was in stasis. So that's a thing. Didn't know that could be a thing until just right then. So she still gains the benefit of heroes dying if she is VP'd. Which also means then that her all of her skills reset too. So that's new information for me. Didn't know that was a thing. Alright, we're gonna come down here, join up with the team. Jaina, you wouldn't have 7 deaths if you'd stop doing that. Like, and Ice Wall before he hits you with this stuff. Teleport back. Just get rid of all that stuff there. We at least got him out of there. Should have gotten those kills. Kind of upset with myself for missing those. Should have had some serious kills there, but we did win the objective for the team, so that's the thing. But as you saw, all that cleave damage that we were doing to all those heroes was what was keeping us alive. We're gonna go top. While that's going, we're gonna go ahead and push this back. Maybe even catch an Abba who's gonna be cheeky and try to get stuff off while we're distracted. I see the stuff here.
Honor commands.
Okay. He already burrowed. I knew this is what he was gonna do, because this is what he'd been doing all game.
We must act.
So we're gonna go ahead and just take this here.
We must not hesitate.
We should be able. They should be able. Oh man, they still can't get that Punisher, or still can't get a keep down. Mule plus Rag is pretty strong for defense here.
As was foreseen.
Go ahead and scare that Ming a little bit. And see, and that's where Wormhole just... I'm gonna go ahead and Wormhole back. And so see, as you can see, we just keep doing that poke and we're doing a ton of damage to him. We need to come down here. Help out. You're slowed, buddy. Take him out. Alright, we got that keep. Alright, we're gonna come back up here.
These mercenaries could be of use here.
Oh man. Alright, Wormhole back. I thought we were gonna be able to get him with that cleave. I wanted to get both of them so he couldn't hearth.
Glory to the firstborn.
Because I'm just trying to be as much of a nuisance as I can be to the casters specifically. This is a bad idea, dude. I'll go along with it, but I don't like it.
We must not hesitate.
Alright. I was really scared that entire time. Not that.
An Undine Rashagal.
Damn it. I knew it was coming, but I couldn't I didn't know how it was gonna I didn't think to juke it. Jaina, use your ice block before it happens and you would live. Silly Jaina. Nice. Should be able to get that Ming. Maybe even get this Zeebs. Maybe. Oh, Archon's coming out. Ooh, the double Sonic Storm not gonna be enough, but they should be able to set up a little perimeter here. Hey, get out of the... This guy. Alright, so he's getting back some health, though. He's also getting pegged by this, by this Hanzo pretty hard, though, too. Alright, so they did some damage. Looks like we're gonna start losing some people, though. The double Hanzo. Oh, beautiful. That was funny. Alright, now we're gonna help out the team here. Oh, that was great. And we're gonna miss that like a... Oh, what? No. You don't escape. We're waiting for our cooldowns to come back. This Jaina to get over here. That's fine. We're just gonna go ahead and move out all that. Hit him with the W. Oh! I took too much damage from the Zeebs. I got the poisons, but Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, man. Ming better watch. Oh, God. They're doing both too low. Napalm. Dunk that real quick. Alright, they might be able to get this objective here. Ooh. I don't know if Asmo's gonna be able to do it. Nope. Look at that burrow speed. Like, instant. Actually, man, that was really fast. Did he clone somebody? No, because he would have disappeared. Is there a... Did they change the amount of time it takes to burrow? I feel like that was super fast. That was really fast, right? Alright. We'll come in here and try to be helpful to this team here. We're gonna jump over this. Come on. Really? That was crap. Oh well, we killed the Punisher without losing anything, but that Ming should have been dead. I call shenanigans on that. It was the right play. It just didn't work out. Get out. Alright, it's good. You should be fine. They're gonna try to take our camps and such. That was a stupid death for me. Almost got the kill and the camp.
I will not falter.
Alright, well we're back. And come in here and do a thing. Man. I haven't died this much in a while, but I mean we're causing a lot of damage too, so there's that. Got the W on him, so he's gonna be slowed. This is fine. Oh god. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna try to heal off of him. And we're gonna try to teleport around. Wasn't too much that we could do there. We got a little bit of heals off that rag, but him also having that 50 spell armor from hitting people with his meatball is really doing. Man, this is the longest game like ever. I can answer this question with because you're the first one to go in. That could be the answer to that.
Our enemies destroyed a fort.
A shrine gathers power. Claim it in my name.
Really don't want to sit there. You're gonna die. Oh, nice. Good. That's fine. Haven't used a Sippy in a while anyways. We either die or we win the fights.
I will not falter.
Alright, our job is gonna be to try to catch up to all this here.
Activate the shrine.
Alright, if we can get that Ming.
The Punisher awaits.
Oh, she dismounted. Oh man, we're gonna wormhole back so we don't get hit by any of that other stuff. Go ahead and take all that out. Alright, we need to go get this shrine. Really what I want to do is I want to jump people that come to it. So we're going to sit here. We're going to go full stealth. expect a Hanzo arrow to come flying. That's how he's gonna get up here.
As was foreseen.
All right, we'll actually come down here. It looks like it's happening here. Oh God.
I serve the Zelnaka.
All right, we need to heal. We got the Punisher.
A mortar Punisher heeds
All right, we did good enough. We kept them at bay. Now we need to push this Punisher in, and we need to watch because they're gonna try to backdoor us. This Rag's gonna try to lead said backdoor. So we're just gonna do a bunch of damage there and get that done.
Ire will be restored. Be gone from my realm, insects!
We're not gonna be able to do anything with the Punisher. Even if we were all there, there's not much we could do.
No! Our Punisher
They just have too much damage and the ability for Rag to take over a building. We can go ahead and we can check on this because they're gonna be doing this. Go ahead and wormhole back out. We just did over half our health. We're gonna get hit by everything. We're gonna go ahead and hit both of them. We're gonna teleport over there. Oh, come on. I just want it to end so I can sleep. Then quit. Oh my god, this is seriously the longest match in history. Okay, I got the kill on Rag, so we'll come up here. Oh, hey, come on, hit it! Oh man, just gotta watch out because that Abathur is really been carrying them in this match with all the shields and the mule. The Hanzo's of course been doing crazy damage too, but the Abba's been keeping people alive. Because we can't get up to the Hanzo because he keeps unstealthing us or jumping over shit after the fact. Come on, slow him down.
I serve the Zelnaka. Shadow guide my blade.
Go ahead and take out that Ming.
None shall evade my wrath.
Sure.
I will fulfill my
Honestly, like, camps haven't done anything for us because they just have so much pushing power to stop them after we get them. So,
power gathers within the
alright, we
shrine.
got that.
It will be made to serve us.
We moved out of that. We're gonna go ahead and heal off both of them. Heal off him again. Hanzo's gonna come in, do what he's been doing. Go ahead and take him out. Gotta watch out for this Zeeb's ult.
None shall evade my wrath.
Watch out for the Zeeb spiders.
Heroes, let it tear our foes apart.
I'm looking for that Zeebs. Go ahead and take him out. Really, we should push core. But we're gonna, in quick match fashion, grab this.
The scales will be balanced.
We're all like about to die. Gotta watch for when Hanzo spawns. He's got 18 seconds. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and get health
I must flee.
so I can hurry up and have enough health to participate in this. And we're good. Let's go. Oh my god, we're level 29! This game will not end! Rag's gonna pop in the building, which is gonna pretty much nullify this Punisher. Although it is an arcane. An arcane Punisher is gonna be able to shred Rag out of that pretty quickly. That Punisher alone might be able to do it. He might be able to. Go ahead and take her out. And we're gonna throw down our VP right there so they can't get out. And we're gonna finally win this damn game. Good lord. GG. Oh my god, that was the longest game ever.
MVP.
That was ridiculously long. Okay, well that was Zeratul. I feel like you got to see pretty much everything Zeratul can do to a certain degree. I started playing sloppy there at the end because that game just went on forever. Look at this, 520,000 XP, good lord. So you can see we definitely did a ton of hero damage. We died way more than we wanted to, but we did get a ton of kills in as well. Look at this, when almost the whole team has like 30,000 XP contribution. I don't understand why the ABBA didn't get MVP. Their ABBA carried them hard. Look at this. Look at the shielding. 74,000, 337,000 siege damage, 52,000 hero, plus 8 kills, 1 death. I mean, really, that ABBA was the MVP on that one, not our hammer. Really. Anyways, all right, so at level 1, we took Greater Cleave. This increased the radius of our cleave by 33%, and that just is to build off of all of the other cleave talents that we took. At level 4, we took Rending Cleave, so that our cleave dealt an additional 40% damage over 3 seconds. At level 7, we took Wormhole so that we could teleport in with our blink and then hit our blink again and teleport back out. So the way that we utilize that is you teleport in, you use your cleave, get off a basic attack and teleport out. Now, if I was, and I did this a couple of times, but I don't think I mentioned it as well as much as I could have. A really good strategy with Zeratul is to blink in, do that cleave, do the basic attack. That's going to draw all their abilities to where you are right then. Then wormhole back out. Then use your teleport back to the basic attack that you did. Was it Vorpal Blade or whatever? And hit that, and you teleport back to them. They've already used all their cooldowns trying to hit you, and now you're back up on them doing basic attack damage. And then once you get the level 16 Void Slash, your cooldown's reduced, so you already have another cleave to hit them with again. Now, I did use that on several occasions during that last match. I just didn't mention it as much as I should have. At level 10, we took Void Prison, and this is honestly one of the best ults in the game. Just being able to isolate heroes, shut off buildings, whatever the case may be. You saw it when we killed that. Was it Zeebs? We shut off the fort that would have killed us, and then we used it on other times to kind of isolate heroes and stuff. It's just an amazing ult. It works really well. At level 13, we took Spell Shield. This was primarily for the Ming, so when she would hit us, we would have a shield of 50% less damage from her abilities. Void Slash, this is where our real big damage comes in on our cleave. And then at level 20, being able to heal for 60% of spell damage done to heroes. So when we do that blink in and do that cleave, we get healed substantially because it's a ton of damage going out. Plus you get the dot on them from the level 4 talent, so you end up getting even more healing over that time too. So it's a really good way to add sustain to yourself. So other talents that you can take if you're wanting to do, basically, so one thing, we were a little lower on mana from time to time. You could take Shadow Hunter to help mitigate this, and this is going to lower the mana cost of your blink by 3 per regen globe that you grab, and upon grabbing 15 of them, your basic attacks reduce the cooldown of blink by 1 second, so you can kind of move around a little bit more. Move Unseen gives you a 30% movement speed while stealth, so you can go ahead and get closer in and do those kills. I really like the Greater Cleave, because at the later levels, especially after 16, when you got that Void Slash, you have more of an opportunity to get more than one hero in that cleave, therefore dealing all that extra damage that you've been building up this whole game. Level 4, if you didn't want to go like a cleave build, you could take Psionic Strength, so dealing damage to enemy heroes increases all damage dealt by 6% for 3 seconds, stacking up to 30%. So that, as you can see, that can be quite a bit of damage damage increase that you end up getting built up. So like hypothetically, if you took Psionic Strength and say you took the rest of the build that we did, you would have your cleave doing that extra damage. You get that cooldown reduction. Well, during that cooldown reduction, you're gonna be hit with that next cleave for 30% more damage. So that's a pretty substantial increase. However, I would say that Rending Cleave is the better talent, because you're going to get the 40% damage over 3 seconds on both of those, and not just the second one. However, Psionic Strength really helps with landing your Singularity Spike. If you land your Singularity Spike, that's 30% more damage it's doing as well. So there is that possibility. Now you can also take, if you're going more for like a basic attack build, you can take Darkness Descends. It's an activatable ability that gains you 40% attack speed for 5 seconds, and passively you gain 20% attack speed. So if you're doing something like say you're in the mortal battlefield, this is a pretty good talent to take. It's going to help you burn down those immortals quicker. So that's, it's an option. Seeker in the Dark is a pretty fun talent. This used to be one of the things that I would take, and what this does is allows you to when you use your Singularity Spike on a target, it takes 50% longer to explode, but then you can reactivate it and you teleport back to them. So it's basically like another Vorpal Blade. So it allows you to kind of get back. So basically what you would do is you could blink in, do all your mumbo jumbo, you hit them with whatever, you hit them with your W, then you use your W, teleport back to them, get off a couple more hits. You can walk away again, then use Vorpal Blade, teleport back to them yet again. So maybe you're trying to draw out several heroes' abilities and stuff, and that would be one of the ways that you could do that. You can take Warp Skirmisher, and this gives you your Vorpal Blade a second charge, but one of the best things about this is when you teleport back to your Vorpal Blade, your next basic attack does 40% more damage, which is pretty big damage increase. So I personally like Wormhole because it allows me to kind of go in and out multiple times and keep myself safer. I know I may not have highlighted that as much, but we did do it quite a bit in that last match. At level 10, if you didn't take Void Prison, you could take Might of the Nerazim. And what this does is you activate this ability, and it allows your most recently used base ability. So it uses it again to cast an untalented version, dealing 50% less damage. Now, after using an ability, Zeratul's next basic attack within 6 seconds deals 30% more damage. To me, that's a really complicated talent. For how easy Void Prison is, and Void Prison is so valuable. Now, Zeratul used to have an ability that basically kept him stuck to targets, dealing a ton of a basic attack damage, and I feel that was better than this one. However, this, you could use it as an extra blink, an extra Singularity Spike, an extra cleave, whatever you want to do, but it's all untalented, right? So, and it's going to do 50% less damage, so I don't know. I don't like it as much just because of how valuable Void Prison is. And so at 13, so this was the one. If we weren't fighting a Ming, if they didn't have a lot of spell damage, I probably would have taken Mending Strikes. And what this does is for your basic attacks heal you for 35% of the damage dealt. Now that can pair really well with Might of the Nerazim, increasing your basic attack by 30% more damage. Your Warped Skirmisher is 40%. So all of those are really building into a basic attack build. So that's something to be aware of. It is an option of what you can do. And then if you didn't take either of these two, you can take Shroud of Adun, and this gives you a shield while you're cloaked. I'm not a huge fan of that unless you're going against people and you're getting uncloaked all the time by heavy hitting abilities or something. Whereas I feel the Spell Shield does essentially the same thing, except for it will last outside of cloak as well. So at 16. If we didn't take Void Slash, so if you weren't going that, then I would definitely take, if you're going to basic attack build, you take Master Warp Blade. And what this does is every third basic attack against the same target deals 125% increased damage. Holy crap. You can build your damage up. I'm not going to do the exact math, but we're at about 200% bonus attack damage, maybe a little bit more by level 16. So that's a huge damage increase if you're going a base attack build. I personally haven't really done that, as I love the cleave build kind of too much, but it is an option out there for you. Sentenced to Death, so you can deal 30% increased damage to enemies while they have Singularity Spike attached to them. So if you were once again going kind of with a build where your Singularity Spike, Seeker in the Dark, since it takes 50% longer to explode, that gives you extra time to deal that extra 30% increased damage. Now at level 20, if you've once again been going to basic attack build, you can take Nexus Blades, deal 20% more damage and slow the enemy. Holy crap. Zeratul's basic attacks can be baller. Man, they can get up there. Now, if you don't really feel like you need the heal of Shadow Mending, you can take, if you've gone Void Prism, you take Gift to the Zelnaga and your allies will thank you for it. They are no longer affected by it, so you can use it in the middle of your allies and it doesn't matter. Plus, enemies, when they get out of it, are slowed by 50% for 3 seconds, so it allows for a lot of wombo comboing to kind of happen there. And if you did take Might of the Nerazim, you can take Twilight Falls, and this just resets the cooldown of all your basic abilities, so now it's basically a rewind. So you gain the benefits of your level 10 ability, plus you gain a rewind on all of your skills. So that's pretty cool. So that is Zeratul. We have one more hero left, Zul'jin, before we complete our series. Not one last time, because I'm probably going to mention it at least 2 more times. But since we are finishing this out, make sure that if you are interested in winning a $20 Blizzard gift card, make sure that you click on the link below in the description. And good luck to you. And you know what, guys? We will see you next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more gaming content. It really helps me out. It doesn't cost me anything. Thank you again. Have a great day.